guys, so today I am going to be filming a how to make your high school cheer team video. If you guys didn't know, I did competitive cheerleading at the Maryland Marlins for 5 years. And then I did, last year was my first year doing high school cheer. I made varsity as a freshman for fall season, and then I was the varsity captain of the winter season. So I have my fair share of cheerleading experience, but yeah, these are going to just be a few tips, tricks on how to make your cheer team. Now, I'm also going to kind of make this a back to school series. I know we're really close to starting school, like I start next week, so I don't know how many back to school videos I'm really going to have. I'm going to try to do like one back to school lookbook, and then, but I want to do a lot of like talking. I don't know if you guys like talking or fashion better. Probably the fashion lookbooks and stuff, but that is also really hard to make. It's a lot easier for me to sit down and just talk to you guys and like give you tips and everything. So this is how to make like a sports team, most specifically cheer team. But next I'm gonna just do a freshman advice video. So just for newbies coming into high school, it'll just be an advice video for you guys because I just went through my freshman year and now I'm a sophomore. Yes, so excited. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a series. Those are the 3 videos I'm hoping to have in this back to school series. But I don't know if I'll get them done. I'm really sorry if I don't, but I will do my best because it's been crazy. I've been going to cheer from 9 to 11, and then I had band from 11 to 1, and then we had an hour lunch break, and then I'm there from 2 to 3:30. So I've been at cheer, my band camp, sleep. It's been tiring. It's been really busy. So yeah, I just finished cheer tryouts. As you can tell, I'm in my tryout attire minus my bottoms. I just threw on sweatpants because it got cold. But I'm wearing my bow. But yeah, that's why I'm filming this, because I'm in my cheer attire. So I'm going to start now. Alright guys, first tip is to smile. That is so basic, something so easy, to have smiles. Always smile. Always have facials. Even when my tryout group went in, they said make sure you guys should be smiling the whole time. So you may think you look ridiculous just, standing there smiling the whole time, just smiling. But they like seeing that. They like seeing that you know what you're doing, that you're smiling, because cheerleaders are supposed to be happy and pump up everyone, and so if you smile and have a whole bunch of facials, that'll first off give them a good impression of you. Say, oh, this girl's happy, this girl's got them facials, so that's good. So always smile. Second thing is to be yourself. Don't lie at tryouts. Don't say, oh yeah, I can do all those skills, I can do this and that. No, do not lie, because that is the worst possible thing you could do. You just need to be yourself. You need to be happy. Show facials that express yourself. I don't know, just be yourself. You don't want to go in acting all mean or like really shy when you're really out and crazy and stuff. So just be yourself, because if you make the team, you'll be a family and you'll become a nice big family, and you gotta be yourself with your sisters, Next is to work on technique, and this kind of goes along with practicing. Practice makes perfect. Well, no, nothing's perfect, so practice just makes you better. But definitely if you work on your technique, like pointed toes, making sure your donut holes are out in high V's, like the little things that can make you stand out from the other girls is also really good. So make sure you work on your technique. I struggle with this, but it's stretching, especially if you're a flyer. You need to stretch every day. This is what everyone says. I never stretched every day. I never did when I did competitive. I never do now, but every once in a while, just stretch. And especially if you like go all summer without doing anything cheer related, and then you go into it like I did. My back is all sore now, and so I think I strained a muscle, of course, because I just can't go do cheer without being hurt, But I love it, and it's so much fun. But yeah, make sure you stretch, because it'll help prevent stuff like that from happening, and it'll help you with your flexibility and increase your chances of flying and everything. So yeah. Another thing is be confident in your skills. If you know that you have a skill, you need to believe in yourself. Today at tryouts, I actually had a moment with this, because my whole group was like, oh, we're all rusty, we're not going to do any tucks. So basically, one of the other girls did a tuck, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I'm not ready. I haven't done one all summer. And I was like, no, you know what, stop. You've got this. You can do this. And I did a round fence from tuck, and I was like, yes. So yeah, just be confident in your skills. If you know you can do it and you know you have it, don't be telling yourself that you can't, because you cannot, I can't, won't, those are the worst words in cheerleading. Saying I can't, no, never say that in cheerleading. That's another tip, is don't say I can't, because you have to believe you can do it in order to do it. Get help from someone who has experience, someone to work with you. This is what I had to do, because I was at band camp for a lot of the first few days when we were learning the cheer and the dance. Even though I cheered last year, I still got like the captains this year to help me out, to teach me the dance and everything, that I would know it and I'd be prepared for tryouts. So get help, even if like I'm a sophomore and I went to like seniors for help. So it's okay, you can do that. I mean, if it'll help you get ahead, not to get ahead, if it'll just help you like learn and stuff, especially if you missed something or have questions, definitely ask them. Tumbling, I mean, this kind of goes along with do what you're confident in and what you know your skill set is. If you see other girls doing a tuck, don't try to just burst one out when you've never done one before and then fall on your face and like break your neck. Don't do that. Be confident in your skills and know your limits. Practice, 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 practice. Practice in your mirrors. Practice like watching yourself do it. Make sure that you have correct form and everything. Practice, practice, practice. That's all I can say. Come to conditioning. A lot of cheer teams and a lot of sports, period. Like I know football does this, I know field hockey does this, I know like a whole bunch of fall sports do this. They have conditioning days that start a little bit into the summer, and you can go to them and you condition, and it gives you an idea, it gives you a chance to meet the coach so that you can have that head start over the other girls who haven't come to conditioning, and it also gets you ready so that you're more prepared for tryouts. So come to the conditioning days before. Especially with cheerleading, every school is different, but my school does 3 days of learning the stuff that we're going to be at tryouts. So you have to come to those days. And if you can't, like I couldn't for the first day, you need to go get help and you need to ask and say, hey, I was at band, so I really need help to learn this, so I'm ready for tryouts. So yeah. So make sure you come to the days when you're learning the stuff you're going to be trying out with, because you don't want to be like dance and be like, whoa, what am I doing? Stay positive, even if you don't make varsity, because my team doesn't have a JV right now, it's just varsity. But if you don't make varsity for your first year, don't stress it. I mean, you have a whole year to improve, and then next year you can come back and be like, ba-bam, because there's always room for improvement. I know I can definitely improve on so many things. But yeah, you just have to stay positive. Along with smiling, it makes you approachable, especially when you're first meeting the girls who are going to be trying out with you and they're new and you don't know them. Smiling just makes you an approachable person. Makes you seem happy and everything. Goes along with staying positive. If you don't get it at first, it's okay. Everyone has a different learning level. Some people learn it like that, and some people take a lot of repetition to learn it, but that also goes along with practicing. If you practice, it'll help you learn it faster, but definitely stay positive and don't get frustrated, because that's also one of the worst things, because when you get frustrated, that's when the I can'ts come in, and that's not okay. Don't take this the wrong way, but it's kind of to show off, because you, not in a bad way, don't be like, oh, full of yourself and stuff. Just you want to show your best skills. You don't want to like have that bad attitude, which goes along with what I'm about to say, but you want to impress the judges or whoever your coach is. You want to impress them. That kind of goes along with going to conditioning. It shows them that you really want to be there and that you're dedicated to it. So definitely show your best skills and show your best you. Okay. Respect everyone. I can't stress this enough, especially your coach, because if you don't show them respect, there's no way they're going to put you on their team, because you guys are going to be spending every day together during the week, even some weekends, and you guys are going to be spending hours together, blood, sweat, tears, and if you don't want, the coaches and the girls are not going to want someone who's disrespectful on the team. So always be respectful to everyone. Even if you don't like the person, so what? You don't have anything nice to say? Don't say anything. Interact. Like, you need to volunteer. Does anyone want to demonstrate a toe touch? Does anyone want to do this? You need to interact. You need to show them that you're involved and that you're ready to go and that you really want to be there and do the stuff. So you need to interact. Don't sit down. Do not sit down. That just shows that you're like lazy, or that you don't want to be there, or that you just want to sit. You need to be up and standing and ready to go and ready to do anything that they throw at you. Follow directions, and if you have a question, ask a question. Don't be afraid to ask questions. That's another thing. Wear your correct attire. If they say for tryouts to wear, for me it was a white shirt and black bottoms. I wore black Nike Pros, and then this. I mean, I have this, but it's not a big deal. It's a white shirt. My number was 5. I was in the first group to try out. This is a cheer shoe, if you can't tell. This is old from when I did competitive cheer. So this is the shoe from that. But if you don't have cheer shoes, if it's like your first time cheerleading or anything, if you make the team, that's when they'll give you the information, because you have to buy a bow and this and that and music and pay for stuff. But yeah, if you don't have them for tryouts, don't come in like flip-flops or something. Wear like tennis shoes, but if you're a flyer, try to wear something like Vans or something, because like those shoes with like the grippy bottoms, that can hurt the base's hands. So try to wear like a flat shoe that's just like, yeah, I don't know. Just wear a tennis shoe if you're a base or back or spot, and wear a flat shoe if you're a flyer. Also, no jewelry, no bracelets, no anklets. I got this anklet that was like you tie it on, and then when it falls, make a wish, and then when it falls off, it's supposed to come true. I had to take that off for cheer. So if my wish doesn't come true, I blame cheer for that. But no jewelry, no earrings. If you have a new piercing, talk to the coach. They will hopefully understand. A lot of times they'll have you put tape on it just to cover it or whatever, but yeah, so make sure you don't wear jewelry. So don't be afraid to try out. If you want to try cheer for the first time and you have no experience, go for it. I mean, you have a lot of opportunities to be able to get involved. You can watch videos like this and you can learn about cheerleading, and you can watch videos of people actually doing tumbling and stunting. You can go to a friend who does cheerleading and ask for help. You can go to the conditioning days. So don't be afraid to try out. Even if you've never done cheerleading in your life and you just want to do it for fun, go ahead. No one's stopping you besides yourself. If you're too scared to do it, just don't be scared. A lot of people are nice and will help you out if you just ask them. And yeah, so don't be afraid to try out, because it's all about having fun. Cheerleading is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to make a whole bunch of new friends and be active, and you get to go to all the football games. You get to cheer at homecoming. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun, and you know, after a while you guys just become a big family. I mean, going to practice, blood, sweat, tears, you know, it's a lot of fun, and just have fun with it. You need to rock your dance, rock your cheer, smile, just have a great time, because that's what it's all about. Alright guys, well I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you were able to learn, and if I helped you out and gave you ideas or tips or blah blah blah. Also comment below any other video requests, and yes, also thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. It means so much to me. I'm hoping to go far, so you know, 200 means a lot to me. If you guys have any questions, comment below, because I'd love to answer them. I really want to do a Q&A video, but I feel like no one would ask me questions, so I don't know. If you want to ask me questions, you can either tweet me. I'll put it right here. Tweet me. You can either tweet me questions, or you can comment below questions, and I will try. If I get enough, I'll make a Q&A video. But yeah, that's it. All right, love you guys. Bye.